What is up, my brethren, and welcome back to another episode of the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. How are you all doing, everybody? It has been quite a while since we last been on this game. Not too long, but it has been quite a bit. Last time we were here, we met our main protagonist. I think it was... I forgot his name. It's Sumino something. Takumi Sumino, yes. We met Takumi Sumino. Is Kaoru over here? No, she's not. Anyway, well, we met our protagonist Takumi Sumino and his childhood friend Kaoru. I don't remember her last name. The two of them were on their way to school, living their normal life and normal day as they have always had since the day they were born. When a drill happened to go into a secret bunker, when they come out again, their whole life is changed upside down when these weird robotic bear monster looking things come out and start killing people all over in order to save his childhood friend and potential maybe crush. He summons the power deep inside him after stabbing himself with a sword into his heart and unleashes his most demon power mode, which is able to stop the monsters and save his childhood friend. But now he has been brought here to this school called the Last Defense Academy with these other I think it was like 9 people with him. Takemaru Yakushiji, Hiroko Shizuhara, Darumi Amemiya, Eito Asatsuki, Tsubasa Kawana, Gakko Morokawa, Ima Tsukumo, and Kako Tsukumo, Shoma Genzaki. And we also met our sergeant, headmaster, I think his name was Sirei. And the goal here is to protect this academy from the invasions of these monsters that show up. And if it ever goes down, well, we all die in the process. Now, I'm not sure exactly what the whole narrative is for, that we have to like stop it. We have to stop every invasion that comes our way. But so far, we all introduce ourselves to all the other characters, and now on our way through more explanations, we're now having a warning as we are getting ready to be attacked by these monsters again, and some of our classmates have already went to go and fight, and we're on our way to go help them as well. Take a look. Oh god, I have to do these voices. Hello, is this thing on? Testing 1 2 3. This is a message from Sirei. Just a reminder that the war room was on the 3rd floor. Anyone who doesn't want to be the branded as coward can join us here anytime. The 3rd floor, huh? I wonder if I can do these voices. My voices from the last episode, they're pretty good. The only problem with my voice is that I can't do too much of distinct voices. That's the problem with me. But I do my best. The war room. Here we are. Oh, you coming too, Takumi? This means you made up your mind to fight? Yes. I figured you guys could use all the help you can get. That's assuming you'll be any help at all. That's the old Last Defense Academy fighting spirit. I knew you'd come around, Sumino. You didn't exactly have a lot of choice. The way you threatened us. You wooed me with your cruel words, soldier. That was just some friendly advice. If there was a chance Jiura and Ashley would have dire consequences for your loved ones, you'd want to know about it, wouldn't you? What does that even mean? I'll explain later. Right now, protecting the school takes priority. Now then. Take your infusers. Take your infusers. You remember how these work, right? Just show them in your chest and they'll pump you full of that sweet hemo anima. With that much power on your side, securing victory should be a cinch. Once you're fully juiced up, use these launch pads to get down to the battlefield. Then we just have to eliminate all enemies, yes? Let's get started. About time. Let's do this. This is so hype. Takumi is like the only one. Like, I can do this. I'll find a way to make it work somehow. I've beaten these things once, and I can do it again. I just have to do it like I did back home.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Taki. I guarantee it.
Haruka Kashimiya, yeah, that's her name. Haruka believed in me. Now it's time to prove her right.
Everybody ready for battle? It's your first time since the entrance exam, so feel free to go crazy out there. Every last reserve of strength and bathe in the blood of your enemies.
Well, he's serious. So much demon blood. It must hurt, right? I mean, oh. Go, go, Power Rangers! That's basically what it is. Whoa! Hey, you all look. Hey, hold on, Yakushiji, you got a motorcycle, and Harukana or Haruko, and she had a fucking axe. I don't know what Darumi had. She had like these orbs, floating mystical things. I don't know. Hey, y'all were cool. Well, here we go. Ah, that's a lot. Battle start.
Attention! All troops stand ready. Let the battle commence. This is it, soldiers. I hope you're all ready. The enemy is going to advance steadily toward the school. The building has a barrier around it, but it can't stand up to attacks for very long. If its integrity level falls to 0, the enemy will waltz right in, and then it's game over for all of us. Keep an eye on how the barrier's holding up, and eliminate all threats to the school. Exercise your powers of observation, strategy, and merciless cruelty to their utmost. This is an honest-to-goodness battlefield, so keep your wits about you, unless you want to end up with a hole in your head.
Says the ghost. In a defensive battle, you will lose if the barrier generator is destroyed. Protect it until the very end, or destroy all the enemies. Alright. Any one ally dies in battle. Okay. Let's see if I remember even how to play. It's been so long. Passive skill. Special sick day. User skill changes when fatigued. Okay, special discipline. Adds attack +1 for every enemy defeated per turn. Only have 12 HP? Man. Okay. I'm guessing there's like types, right? This must be like a Final Fantasy. This must be like a Fire Emblem situation here, because like if Darby only has 10 points, she must be like some type of like more of a support. Special redo allows use of retry and wave reset. Oh right, yeah. Okay, special rampage adds armor +1 for each space moved. All right, well.
My turn.
Each member of the special defense unit has a unique ability known as a specialist skill. Learn each character's skills and use them to your advantage in battle. Kiriko is an attacker that specializes in hard-hitting attacks. She automatically gains attack +1, max 3, for each enemy she kills during one turn from her specialist skill, Special Discipline. Okay, so let's see. Cranial Fracture max, launches a powerful attack at a single enemy. Intestinal Laceration, level 3. Damage to all enemies in the front with a small area. Defensive Stance adds +3 armor. Heals status effects, also heals fatigue. Dash, move to a specified location. And that should kill it.
I'll chop you to pieces.
Oh,
Broken so soon.
nice.
This doesn't feel half bad. I could get used to this.
Oh no, she a psycho. Nah, she has to be. Kiriko.
Oh, dang, girl! How'd you get to be so strong?
Strong don't even begin to cover it. Where'd you get all that power?
I told you I was stronger than you. I
Oh,
suggest
hold
you
on.
pay better attention in the future.
Is there a reason you're so much stronger than the rest of us, though?
What gives you the right to question me? At any rate, it's none of your concern.
Damn, chill, girl. We all need to work
If you
together.
have time to prattle pointlessly, I suggest you use it more constructively and take out some of the weaker enemies.
Yeah. You're awesome, we get it. I'm just glad you're on our side. Now let's get back in there. I'm itching to bust some heads.
Hey, you're the like. All y'all are crazy, kind of.
All right. Let's
Oh yeah, and they can only move one move. They can only move one time.
My turn.
Let's see. How about
Oh,
you?
yes!
Takimaru is a great defender with superior mobility and defense. He automatically gains armor plus 1 for each space moved from his special skill, Special Rampage. Out of my way, damage all adjacent enemies. Oh, that might be helpful. That might be helpful, like here. Oh yeah, that was someone. Armor provides temporary defense that can absorb damage that would otherwise diminish your HP. It is only effective during this turn it was used. Okay.
Let's freaking go!
I don't need to like. If I don't have to move. Right, but then you get
Time for
fatigue,
battle.
right? So. All right, it's one HP AP to move everything. Yeah.
Let's do it to it!
Darumi. Darumi is a mid-range support specialist that can provide support attacks and gain a lot of voltage. Darumi's specialist skill, Special Sick Day, will make her feel low when she gets fatigued. This will then change all of her skills to their low counterparts. Wait, so all of her... Oh, hold on. Oh, I got it in turn. I'm at AP. Oh! Alright.
Here we go!
Alright, Homicide. Launches a cross-shaped mid-range attack. Flight plus 2. Earns a large amount of voltage. What's Flight plus 2? Well, it'll kill, so... Nice.
Here we go.
Takumi is an easy-to-use character with great balance of range and attack strength. You can redo battles by selecting his special skill, Special Redo, from the menu accessible by pressing this plus. Okay. Man, we know his shit. So. Think. That might be good. Let's see. Yeah, they should be fine.
Full throttle!
Not gonna kill him, but... Alright, then let's make sure we get, like, damage done then. In the turn. Ugh. Oh, when a Darumara approaches the barrier generator, it will self-destruct, dealing a large amount of damage to it. Make sure to keep them away from the generator.
Rev it up!
Okay, let's see.
It's killing game time!
Nice.
My turn.
Damages all enemies with a small range. That's not gonna kill.
Die! How unsatisfying.
Let's give it to him! Let her rip!
Right.
Let's go.
Yeah, just make sure they can't get to the barrier. That's fine.
This is bad.
Oh man, okay. Was there a thing for healing? I don't remember.
Good to go.
Not yet. I can still fight. Out of my way.
Cool. Alright. Good job, guys. That was wave one. We still got another wave.
Did we win?
Ha! Was that it? I was expecting more of a challenge. I feel dumb forever being scared of these guys.
You were actually scared of them. For all your bluff and bluster, you're just as much of a coward as the others.
Damn, girl. Come on now.
Hey, I ain't no coward. I'll take you on anytime. Nice work, troops. No one would think this was your first real battle.
But it wasn't. We fought him once already, back in the TRC.
Oh, right. Of course you did. What even are those monsters, anyhow? Ain't it about time you spilled the beans? Oh, they are a violent and pernicious race. The enemy of all mankind.
the machine life forms from Nier Automata.
Well, that's ominous. Can you be a little more specific?
Are they like demons from another dimension? Time-traveling aliens? Experimental bioweapons gone wrong? Oh, how about all of the above?
Hey, it could be all of them. Okay.
They were created as living weapons, but escaped to another dimension where a PMC controlled by demonic entities sent them into the past to destroy the future.
Sounds like 13 Sentinels.
That theory's way too busy.
To tell you the truth, we haven't been able to determine their true nature just yet. All we know is that they're determined to get inside this school. As such, I've decided to designate them School Invaders for the time being.
Oh, that's a pretty on the nose name.
Invaders, huh?
Lucky for us, the undying flames stop them from getting too close. Most of the time, that is. But every now and then, some extra strong ones break through somehow. Your special defense unit exists to deal with such attacks, as and when they occur.
But why are they attacking the school to begin with?
They're after a certain special something hidden deep within the school.
Hey, you're not gonna tell us what's there, huh?
If that falls into the hands of the invaders, humanity is as good as extinct.
Extinct? Like, our entire species?
So we're legit fighting to save humanity here? Dude, that is freaking sweet!
We are Power Rangers.
The scale here doesn't make sense. I'm having trouble seeing how this school and the future of humanity can possibly be connected.
I don't get it either. But then again, I'm a straight-up student, so there's a lot of stuff I don't get.
Straight up, damn.
Everyone stop talking!
What's the matter?
My radar display is lighting up like a fireworks show. We're not out of the woods yet. We've got another enemy approaching fast. And it's a big one.
Ah, shit. Hold on. Oh, shit, it's a dragon. Well, now.
The hell, man? You want us to fight that thing?
Size isn't everything. I don't believe it'll give me any trouble.
Girl, even you will have trouble. Oh, she's dead. Hold on. Oh, shit.
Hurry! We have to save her!
Oh! What? Wait, no, hold on. Did she die?
No freaking way. Corpse recovery unit, deploy.
No! You're serious? No way.
There, we got our body back safe and sound. You can all relax now.
How can we relax? One of our friends just died.
Just focus on the battle. That's the invaders, Commander. It's gonna be on a whole different level to anything you've fought so far.
He's right. We can't afford to get distracted from the task at hand. Now, more than ever. It's fight or die.
What's with 3 of us left?
What?
Don't let it get to you, man.
Huh?
You let the situation get to you, you lose your cool. You lose your cool, you lose the fight. Trust me on this. We've come this far, we gotta keep going to the end. There'll be time for mourning and crap later.
He's right, Takumi. Fuck, no way. Oh, shit. Any commander. Don't even know his name.
Those troops you fought before were just the opening act. This commander's a real monster. Conventional weapons don't have any effect on it. That's where you saviors of humanity and your hemo-anima come in. You starting to see why the Special Defense Unit is so important?
Why is hemo-anima the only thing that works? What exactly is this stuff anyway?
It's the only thing standing between humanity and annihilation at the hands of the invaders. That's really all you need to know. Oh,
Good enough by
by the
me.
way, those drones from earlier are getting tuned up, so try your best to avoid any further casualties.
Oh, come on, that's not fair.
Easy for you to say. We're the ones risking our lives out here.
Right, the other 5 up there are not helping. Or 4, I mean. Oh, come on, you have a small one here too. Did you at least, Hiroko, did you at least heal? Boost hemo-anima. When voltage reaches 100% or more, you'll be able to use boost hemo-anima in additional special attacks. Boost hemo-anima powers up your allies in a variety of ways and will remain in effect for the entirety of the battle. Ooh. Well,
My turn.
might as well. I'm gonna stage for the remainder of the battle, so
Harder.
you can do that forever. Okay, I see.
Time for battle.
Cruel death lament. What was yours? Crimson assault.
Full throttle!
Ain't got nothing on me. Inflict stun on user.
Say when.
Ready whenever.
Well, they all do that. Okay. Is there a way to like see enemy hit range like they do in Fire Emblem? This might be best to. I don't know. I don't even know what to do here.
Rev it up!
I don't know. We should be over here. Just that's only gonna do 1 attack. Like, that's only gonna do 1. That's only gonna do 1 HP to this big guy.
Let's give it to him! Here we freaking go! Hauling ass!
Alright, how about we just all
Come get it!
defensive stance? Okay.
My turn. Keep your guard up.
I'd say this is the better idea. Let's just increase our defenses while we can. Oh my god. Oh shit. Well, they didn't do too much. They didn't do too much damage to us. Actually, they did nothing to us. Actually.
Ready whenever. How's this?
You're fatigued.
Rev it up!
Probably shouldn't get too close to more enemies like that. Oh, what the fuck? You think it's a counterattack?
Let's do this. I've got this.
How much is it? Only like 5? Actually, it's only doing like 3. Hold on. What the fuck? That's a lot. Bro, it's still not fair. This thing is counterattacking every time we attack. Oh god. Ah! Holy hell.
Hauling ass!
We need to... I don't even know what we should do right now.
Let's freaking go! Eat this!
I know that we can't let them attack.
Now then,
So...
to business. Take this.
We can't let them get to the thing, so...
Ready when you are.
Oh, this ain't good. This is not good. Oh, so many of them got to the thing. Oh. Oh. Where's our health for this thing? Oh, okay. That's actually not too bad.
Hauling ass!
Here we go.
No, this thing has to go.
Got it.
All right, let's get started. How's this?
Ready when you are. Let's go.
Even if I can't move to him.
Good to go.
Hold on, we have to wait till the next one. Oh shit. Alright guys, this might be it. So who has the higher attack here?
Time to move.
6. Okay.
I've got this.
7 plus 1.
Full throttle!
Say when. Here we go.
Am I gonna... Okay. I was like, am I gonna be able to choose where this happens?
Gotcha.
Nice.
You're doing great! Don't stop until you've wiped them all out!
Easy for you to say.
Take care.
Oh. Stun will disable all actions to the end of the turn. There are very few ways to remove this effect, so be very cautious as you fight.
I still got gas. Gotta play defense.
Defense.
Ready whenever. Out of my way.
Nice.
Now then, to business.
We can do it again. We'll be fine here.
Die.
Oh. Okay.
Too bad! The enemy commander got away.
Yeah, man, better than that than us
Going after
dying.
it now would only play into their hands. You'll have to finish that one off some other day. All in all, a decent first mission. Go ahead and dispel your hemoanima and return to the school.
Oh man. 9 turns, 85, 80 defense rate. Okay. Yes, cool. Yeah, this does remind me of like Fire Emblem. But we don't get ranked in Fire Emblem. We just survived another day.
Hooray!
Welcome back. You did great out there, soldiers. Those invaders never knew what hit them. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do I appreciate? You guys. This is no time to celebrate. A girl died out there, you sick bastard. Oh, come on. I just wanted to give you some positive affirmation. It's a management thing. He's right. Settle down. Yelling isn't going to do us any good. Don't tell me you're okay with what just happened. It's war. People die. That's the whole idea. And it's not like she meant anything to me. We only met a couple of hours ago. If anything, you're the strange one for getting so worked up about a total stranger. You got a real attitude problem, you know that. I know I said not hitting girls was an ironclad rule. So I figured for you I could find a loophole. I mean, open-handed strikes barely count as real hits, right? Just try it. I'll twist your body into a double helix in return. Sounds like in this case, DNA stands for don't. No. Come on, guys. We shouldn't fight amongst ourselves. Just as the tension in the room seemed strained to the breaking point, the door flew open with a clatter. Everybody else. Are you guys alright? No, asshole, we ain't alright. The emo chick with the creepy laugh got killed. For real? She actually died?
Hey!
Oh, are you guys watching? Yes, the monitor in the classroom broadcast the whole battle. Honestly, I'm not sure if I approve of my dear sister being exposed to such explicit content. That was the first time I ever saw a person die. I still don't believe it. I know they say reality is cruel and all that, but this seriously can't be happening. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's all a dream. Just one big messed up nightmare. What do I have to do to wake up? Should I just pitch myself real hard? Ow!
Quit your whining.
Quit your
Why
whining.
this happened, don't you? Her death's on all of you.
Oh, hold on.
If you guys had grown a pair and fought like the rest of us, the emo chick wouldn't have gotten cornered the way she did.
I mean, okay, like, there's two sides to this. I won't lie. They all should have came and fight with us. But, like, she also just ran into a big dragon. She knew what she was getting into when she agreed to go out there. And there's every chance things still would have ended up like this, even with our help.
What? You think we should have hung back like you did? We'd all have been wiped out then.
Alright, Truth, break it up. We're on the same side here, good grief. The way you're carrying on, you think someone died.
Someone did!
But then the door opened again and we were joined by an unexpected guest. Hey! You're alive! What the fuck?
Huh?
What's the matter, guys? Is my makeup smudged or something?
How are you alive?
Oh, man. How embarrassing. Just give me a shovel so I can bury myself and hide, am I right? Never mind that. How are you alive?
I'll finish myself off.
Is she a ghost? Man, wouldn't that be cool? I'm not, though. Just your girl, Takumi Sumino, in the flesh. I don't know what happened, but I basically came back to life.
What the fuck? You for sure died, so... You came back? Isn't that wonderful? There's another miracle in the courtesy of our friend, IMMORTAL. What's IMMORTAL got to do with it? It's not just for fighting, you know. It can also reconstruct and reanimate organic tissue. If one of you falls in battle, we send out a drone to recover your body post-haste. Then it's just a matter of getting inside the recovery pods in the infirmary, stimulating your remaining anima, and boom, you rise from your grave. You can die out there as much as you want. You'll just keep coming back. You mean we're immortal? Ding ding, that's correct. But that's impossible. I mean, even more impossible than anything else going on around here. You don't have to believe me. There's some pretty strong evidence standing right in front of you, wouldn't you say? Yep. Exhibit A right here. Common sense has gone right out the window now. You think it's going to turn out when we're all in a super immersive VR game or something? That's just your narrow viewpoint of what's normal talking. All of you from Tokyo Resistance Complex are all like that. You've lived your lives under the dome for so long, you have no idea what a wide and wonderful place the world really is. Your future is simply brimming with possibilities. I don't even know how to react to that. You serious? We really can't die? Dude, that is so freaking sweet! This Hamlet Animia stuff is awesome! Must you raise your voice every new development? Just remember, you're only immortal while you remain on school grounds. The recovery drones can't get past the wall of fire. And if the invaders manage to get in and damage the recovery pods, you'll be stuck with the one life you got. You'll be back to regular old mortals. One life, and then you're gone for good. In other words, if you want to stay alive, we have to keep fighting out the invaders. Now you're getting it, Sumino. Keep on fighting, like good little soldiers, and you'll be fine. Whoa, hold on a minute. Now that I think about it, not being able to die has a major downside. We can't hold a killing game like this. How are we supposed to murder each other if we're all immortal? She's got the right idea, but... That's the part you're hung up on? One more thing, just to set your mind at ease. When you revive, you'll also get a new bomb implanted on you, good as new. That's supposed to comfort us? At any rate, we prepared for everything. Now you can fight to your heart's content, right? Right, I forgot about that bomb. Absolutely not. I'm more against it than ever now. What? How come? Even if this advanced technology you're talking about does exist, immortality seems a step too far. Your explanation of how it works was far too simplistic. I find it hard to believe you're telling us the whole truth. And even if we do come back afterwards, fatal injuries are still going to hurt, right? It hurts like hell when it happened to me. It was so bad I thought I was gonna die. You did die. In that case, I'm out. I can't allow anything that will cause my dear sister any pain. Young people these days are so self-centered. We're talking about the future of humanity here, you know? You keep saying that, but how exactly does what we're doing relate to that stuff? But like you said, if the invaders secure a special something from inside the school, humanity will be wiped out, correct? That's right. If you lose this war, Homo sapiens will be a thing of the past. Naturally, the Tokyo Residential Complex will be obliterated too. Obliterated? Then that's what you meant by everything we hold dear being forfeits? Now you're getting it. The fate of the world as we know it rests squarely on your shoulders. When did my life get so spectacularly off track? So what is this thing that makes mankind's future depend on? What is it we're risking our lives to defend? I knew you'd ask me that sooner or later. It's only natural you want to know. So allow me to throw you a victory party. It's welcome. Okay, you're achieving the... It's me, motherfucker! You thought you can get rid of me, bitches! This is my game! Your achievement in the field today deserves to be rewarded. We want information, not a party. No reason you can't have both. I'll tell you more while you eat. Must be starving after all that fighting, right? Now that you mention it, I could use a bite. You're saying there's somewhere we can get food around here? Well, of course, there's a cafeteria on the first floor. I'll meet you there. Come straight up, troops. No distractions, no detours. I'm off. What do we do now? I'm in favor of going to the cafeteria. My dear sister's stomach has been grumbling adorably for a while now. You don't have to tell them that. I want to hear what C-Ray has to say, so I'll go along too. We wandered out of the war room one by one, still trying to make sense of the situation. Let's all go with the crowd. The cafeteria should be somewhere on the first floor. Man, I mean, I thought Jeremy died. Crazy. Pull up the map that's the place you'd like to go in order to teleport. Oh, really? However, be aware that you will be able to teleport to locations you haven't unlocked, or locations marked as inaccessible. You can also use the map to check your current location, as well as locations of other characters. The map will come in handy whenever you're feeling lost. I see. Where is the map? Here we go. So, the cafeteria. Everyone is there. Might as well. Just teleport. Just like save some time. Whoa. Here it is. The school cafeteria. It's a lot bigger than I expected. Although it's still just as weird as everything else around here. Go ahead and order whatever you want. It's your party after all. He's just munching. Our handy dandy rational-matic will create any kind of food you desire. It slices and dices. It also makes julienne fries. You want ramen, burgers, steak, sushi? It all rolls out nice and fresh. It's even got a recipe for pasta sauce made by a grieving widower just desperately trying to recreate his beloved wife's cooking from memory. That's so sad. That's so sad. Speaking as a grandpa's girl, I don't even want to think about something like that, let alone try it. I think I'm gonna stick with dessert. Chewing solid food for too long makes my jaw hurt. I'm a little worried about whether this stuff is really safe to eat. But I'm hungry enough that I'm willing to risk it. 1 hour later. Like, man, that hit the spot. I ain't never got anything this fancy before. It wasn't a bad effort, I suppose. I just wish we could have had some wine to go with it. You're a teenager. Hey, you're too young for alcohol. Just because you got an attitude doesn't mean you got this special treatment. Uh-huh. What's with that snarky laugh? You think I'm scared? I ain't afraid of breaking the laws. I'm talking about your health here, dumbass. That stuff can seriously mess you up if your body's not used to it, you know. What's so funny? You think you're better than me or something? Oh, you two are gonna have some crazy hate sex in the future. More importantly, why do these guys get the 5-star treatment while we're stuck with dry bread? Oh, because we fight, bro. Eating this isn't she making me hungrier. It's a victory dinner, remember? None of you did anything to contribute to this victory. Bro, I mean... Alright. Incentive, right? I mean, you gotta... So now you're using food as an incentive to get us to fight? That won't work on me or my dear sister. We've lived through hardship much worse than this. Don't remind me. I'm fine with it too. If anything, the dry bread is good for a human cockroach like me. Oh god. Just in case any of you big-hearted recruits got any ideas, sharing food between fires and non-fires is strictly forbidden. And you've thought of everything, haven't you? Sorry. I hope it doesn't look like we're rubbing it in. Don't worry about it. You're not the ones who's at fault here. Now, if you've all eaten your fill, let's see if we get back on topic. Well, everyone, you all good? The rational... We've been told this rational-matic will create any kind of food we desire. That is what we've been told. That's the fridge? I've never seen such a huge refrigerator before. What's the candy-o-matic? Nothing but candy inside. It's all very colorful. Monitor. There's someone I should talk to first. Oh, damn it. Sorry. Oh, whoa. Looks like a whole other thing. A fish tank. I thought it was a window, but it's actually a fish tank. Something else here? Like, I'm missing? Guess not. Talk to everybody, I guess? Talking to a barely functioning simpleton like me won't get you anywhere. Just do your best to ignore me for now. I'll be a lot happier that way. Okay, alright. I'm so freaking hungry. There's no way I'm fighting those monsters. I wonder what it feels like to put your life on the line like that. You don't have to worry about that, sister dearest. I won't allow you to be in any danger. There's no way I can live in a place like this. Please, just let me go home. I'm sorry, Kawana. Tsubasa? I'm sorry, Kawana, I'm sorry. You can't seem crazy about the decor here, but the food's top notch. That machine will make anything we want. There's even a kitchen we feel like doing it old school. I gotta admit, it's pretty impressive. Living here might not be so bad after all. I'm not the biggest fan of meat, TBH, or fish, or rice, or noodles, but if there's candy and cake, I'm all about that. You're sweet, okay. It's just isn't normal. What on earth have we gotten ourselves caught up in? I don't wish to waste time speaking to you. Ask Siri to get to the point, would you? Damn, bitch. All right. All right. Let me start from the beginning. Last Defense Academy lies somewhere outside the Tokyo residential complex, where you've all been living up until now. Of course, its exact location is a highly classified military secret. Very hush-hush. The school periodically comes under attack by a hostile force we call the Invaders. Much about them remains a mystery, but we do know that they're after a certain special something concealed in this very school. This item is vital to the continued existence of humanity. If it should fall into an invader's hands, it's all over. Your home in the Tokyo residential complex will be destroyed, and everyone you ever known will die horribly. To avoid this, we've drafted you into the Special Defense Unit, a squad dedicated to protecting the school from the invaders. To make things easier for you to mobilize in the case of an attack, you'll all be living here until further notice. And those are the facts of this case, Your Honor. Any questions, or do you guys want to chow down some more? Wait, go over that last part again. We're really supposed to live here from now on? Until further notice is awfully vague. Surely we're not supposed to spend the rest of our lives here. Of course, your commission comes with an expiry date. You'll be required to serve here for just 100 days. 100 days? That's right. Just a settled 2,400 hours, and you're done. If you manage to defend the school for that long, that's it. That is. After that, you'll be free to return to the peaceful existence you enjoyed so much before this ordeal began. You mean we can go back to the complex? Is there even a complex for us to return to? Or have those monsters already destroyed it? No, it's doing fine. There's no danger of the invaders attacking the Tokyo residential complex again. Right now, they're focused entirely on this school instead. Whatever you got stowed away in here is that important to them, huh? You've told us a lot, but there's one detail you seem determined to keep from us. Don't make me ask again. What exactly is it we're protecting? And why would losing it mean the end of humanity? Those are some good questions. Perceptive as always, Shizuhara. One more thing. If this mission is as important as you say, why would you assign it to such a small group? We're civilians without any significant combat experience. The only one here who can put up a decent fight is me. Hold on now. You don't hold back, do you? Another excellent question, and I'd love to give you a detailed, comprehensive answer to go with it. But that's all highly classified information, and so long as even one of you refuses to fight, that's the way it's going to stay. What? Explain yourself. If you really want to know more about your mission or why you were chosen to the fort, there's just one path open to you, Shizuhara. That's for you and the other brave souls from the fighting group to convince these lily-livered panty wastes to join the war effort too. Now you want them to do your dirty work for you? It's just one underhanded trick after another. It's not like I'm doing this to yank your chains. That's just a fun bonus. My primary goal is to get all of you out there on the battlefield fighting the good fight. The invader forces are all going to get stronger from here on out. So I need all of you to be in tip-top condition too. Without their words, Siri hopped off his chair and strode leisurely toward the door. Where are you going? I was gonna go drop off a dude. I was gonna take this big fast shit. I was gonna go drop a deuce and hit the hay. Why? You wanna come watch? You actually have a realistic bodily functions? I suggest you get an early night tonight. You need to give your body time to recover after a fierce battle like today's. You never know when the next attack is going to happen. The next attack. This wasn't the first time I had to face those monsters, and it won't be the last either. They'll keep coming back to attack the school again and again. Every time, we'll have to put our lives on the line, and maybe even experience the pain of death firsthand. That threat will be hanging over us constantly for the next 100 days. Will I be able to stay sane for that long? Will I even be the same person at the end of those 100 days? Where are we supposed to sleep anyway? You want us all to huddle on the floor together? There is no need for that. I prepared luxurious individual suites for all of you. You'll find them on the rooftop. At least we'll get our own rooms. I was starting to worry about that. You're all at that delicate age, after all. If I left you guys alone, you'd be running like rabbits in no time. Is that true? Is kinky group sex some kind of high school rite of passage? You need to stop taking. You need to stop taking what he says so seriously, sister dearest.
Hey!
Go find your room, settle in, and think about what you're going to do from here on. Tomorrow's the first day of the rest of your lives. And I'm off.
What did he mean? What's there to think about? I think this is his way of encouraging you guys to join the fight. Come on, do it. Do it. Just pretend like you're an anti-PK hunting the griefers like a boss. Look, I'm just a regular guy. I can't flip a switch and go psycho.
We're immortal here. What's there to be scared of? Sure, getting killed hurts, but you can come right back after.
But you know how some people don't ride roller coasters, even though everyone knows they're perfectly safe. It's like that, except even more so since there's actual danger in this case. You do realize your decision also affects the rest of us? Being denied important information because of your cowardice.
I know. Pretty much everything I do has negative effect on the people around me. The world would be better off if I'd never been born.
I don't see why we should be expected to fight in the first place. Shouldn't protecting humanity be left up to science nerds and army jocks? Right. Why us? I haven't even solved my first mystery yet. Besides, once people start talking about the future of humanity, I kind of tune out. It's too big for me to wrap my head around.
Oh god. Sorry.
That lack of imagination is a serious shortcoming. You'll never survive this if you don't learn to adapt.
I get where Tsubasa is coming from, though. Yesterday was just a normal day. Now I'm risking my life fighting monsters who want to destroy the world. Part of me is still having trouble accepting any of this is real. Something tells me this little round table we got here isn't going anywhere. How about we call it a day? After that victory feast, I'm about to ready to slip into a food coma.
Same here. Dying really takes it out of you.
We really gotta stay here. We really gotta stay here a whole 100 days. We've only been here for one, and I'm already sick of the place.
I have my fair share of concerns, too. Siri said we were living together, but we're basically prisoners here.
Are you sure you're alright?
Please, don't worry about me. The symptoms, they come and go. But I agree, we should rest for now. A good night's sleep will help us focus better tomorrow. Well, with everything that's happened, I doubt I'll be able to get to sleep.
Unable to dispel the oppressive atmosphere, everyone gradually wandered out the cafeteria.
How's you going to?
Apparently our rooms are on the roof. Is it just me, or is that a really strange place to put them? That's what I thought too. I'm like on the roof. I'm like, you mean like the roof of the school? Like with the handrail and everything like that? Oh, let's take a little sip of water. Oh man. I need to figure out like I need to figure out more girl voices. I run. Oh, running, Takumi. What the heck is that? What the heck is this guy? Let's see on the roof. Well, how many floors does this school have? Yeah, I doubt anyone's in the other floors. Everyone said they were going to bed. Alright, second floor. This is third floor. Now we're on the fourth floor. Whoa. No ceiling. That alone was a weird enough sight. The prefab huts intended to serve as our rooms seemed almost normal in comparison. each hut was adorned with a metal plate bearing the name of one of our group.
No doubt about it. This is where we're meant to stay. Looks like your room is right in the middle, Mr. Sumino. Oh, okay. Thanks. There are a lot more rooms than there are people. I wonder what the others are for. Huh. I didn't notice that. Think there's some reason behind it? They're probably just spares. Nothing worth getting worked up about. What's the meaning of this? This has to be a mistake. This is a travesty and outrage.
Oh, you two aren't sharing. You two aren't sharing the same room, huh? What's wrong?
My dearest sister and I have been assigned separate rooms. Someone's trying to obstruct our pure, sweet sibling ties. You must be just as devastated as I am, sister dearest. You'd feel much better having your brother dearest by your side, wouldn't you? I think it's fine for us to be apart now and then. Sleeping in different rooms for a while isn't going to hurt. You know who they remind? They remind me of the Ashford twins. What?
I really don't get these two at all. I think it's we just leave them alone. Yeah. It is kind of weird there are more rooms than people, though. Takimaru, Hiruko, Takumi. Anything else over here? Roof, north. Darumi, Eito, Tsubasa, and Gaku. There's nothing to do here right now. Alright, might as well go to bed then. Takumi's room. This is my room, huh? It's nicer than I thought it'd be. There I go again, being positive for all the wrong reasons. Exhausted, I kicked off my shoes and climbed into bed without further delay.
Hey!
Hello. I hate to admit it, but it was actually more comfy than my own bed back home. The moment I laid down, the day's activities seemed to catch up with me all at once. Being thrust into this unfamiliar world and confronted with so many harrowing truths that had completely drained me. My average, mundane life had been ripped away from me, and I was at the mercy of forces beyond my control. I was like a tiny rowing boat tossed around on a vast ocean. Every cell in my body was screaming for rest. I was in no position to resist. The oblivion of sleep would be a blessing at this point. Within a few seconds, everything went black. And so ended off my first day at Last Defense Academy. If I woke up tomorrow to find it had all been a dream, that would be fine with me. In fact, that was the best case scenario I could imagine. Maybe in the morning, everything would be back to normal. I'd go downstairs to the living room, say goodbye to my dad as he leaves for work. Mom would be there, and Kara too. Yeah, that's not how this works. Day 2. Ding dong, bing bong.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine!
Oh, sorry, we can hear this every day.
Get ready for your second day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
So what do we do if we're not fighting,
Well,
exactly?
it's your second day, but technically your first morning, so let's start it off on the right foot! I've prepared a fabulous breakfast banquet to give you plenty of energy and bloodlust for the day ahead! Everyone, make your way to the cafeteria, on the double!
Well, was that some kind of wake-up call? What a depressing way to start the day. I don't like the sound of that giving you plenty of bloodlust stuff either. I hope he hasn't laced our food with something to make us more aggressive. I guess I should head to the cafeteria. I don't want any trouble. Well, let's check out the room real quick. There's tissues on it. I don't feel like lazing around right now. This monitor informs us of enemy attacks. There's no attack happening right now though. Alright, well. So I do wonder, like, what happens? Like, yeah, what do you guys do? There it is again. A totally open, unobstructed sky. I still can't get used to it. Every time I look up, it's like a reminder of how bizarre this whole thing is. Seeing the sky gives me this weird, uneasy feeling. Like I can get sucked up into it and keep falling forever. If I stay here for long enough, will staring up into the infinite space like this start to feel normal? No. There's no way I can get used to something so unnatural. I'd rather go back to my nice, safe life in the residential complex. While I do agree to some extent, I mean, if this is real, then like this is playing real, so you know you gotta get used to it. Takumi. All right, so there's only 3 floors and the roof. So the roof is a weird place to have this. Like, what's the rest of the school like? Bum 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 bum. There's no basement either, so it's like we kind of just have to. Oh, hi.
Yeah.
I know you must be excited about getting to live in an awesome school like this, but don't let your guard down. The bears are still out there. You soldiers are basically immortal, though, so you got nothing to fear from them.
Hey!
Right, immortal. What exactly do you mean by that, though? I told you before, didn't I? It's all thanks to our friend Anima. No matter how serious your injuries are, it'll fix you up as good as new. Of course, you still have to deal with the pain of fatal injuries, so don't get too complacent. I don't want you getting sloppy out on the battlefield. You gotta fight like your life depends on it every time. This is so crazy. I can't really believe all this is really happening. Believe it, Takumi. You're in a Danganronpa game. You gotta believe. This has to be a normal, okay? You're in a Danganronpa and Zero Skate game. It has to be a normal. All right, everybody, dig right in, and get yourself all fueled. Didn't you hear me? I said dig in. There's no time to worry about proper table manners. Dig into what? How are they stuck with dry bread again? Personally, I'm grateful we have anything to eat at all. We've had days in the TLC when we had to make do with much less than this. Brother dearest, please. I don't want to think about that. Let me guess. If we want anything more substantial, we have to agree to fight. In that case, I'll stick with the dry bread. Boring, plain, flavorless dry bread. Suit yourselves. Suit yourselves. There's one more thing I need from you. I planned to do this on the day you transferred in, but I had to push it back because of the enemy attack. What is it this time? I want you to take a tour of the Last Defense Academy campus. You're going to be living here, so you might as well get to know the place. There are a ton of ruins and facilities you haven't seen yet. Sounds like fun. You got any rooms where the door's locked behind you and you have to solve obscure logic puzzles to get out of it? Okay. Darby, I swear, God, you're slowly becoming my favorite. Like, if there are, you can go on your own. There's no ordinary school, you know. You're bound to find something to surprise you. So once you finish breakfast, put on your walking boots and go explore your new home. And I'm off. I feel like we're playing right into Siray's hands. We should probably try to get a better idea of what kind of place this is. We might even turn up some clues about what this special something we're protecting is. No time to present. Let's take a look around. Alright, well. Check. Okay, strange room, entrance hall, training room, infirmary, talk in the war room, and check out the defense room. Alright, well, I think we will do that next time. I think this has been a plentiful and eventful episode to end this off on. So, we find out that we are protecting the school because the invaders, these monsters, are trying to get something that's inside the school, and if we ever do lose, it will be the end of humanity. The total extinction of humanity, which is pretty crazy. Not too crazy for a Danganronpa game or a Zero Suit game, but still pretty crazy circumstances. But it seems like half of us, like heck, even more than half of us, don't even want to try to fight. I mean, I get this, I get it. the circumstances that they're in. I get the suspiciousness of trying to do it all, but hey, you know, y'all got shit. Y'all got dry bread. You're telling me y'all don't want like none of this? No, like that's a pig. I'm not sure what that is. That's sushi, I think. Y'all just gonna survive on dry bread? Shit, that'll get annoying. But yeah, more than half of us don't want to fight, don't even want to try to fight. And apparently we're immortal as long as we have the hemo anima and this machine that keeps us flowing, that keeps it flowing while we're in the pods. We can never die. We can never stay fully dead. We'll just come back, and we gotta experience all that pain, but we just come back after a fatal blow, which is pretty crazy. I'm assuming that's not gonna stay for long though. Like eventually we're gonna get to the point where something happens to the machine, and they're like, "Oops! All right, y'all only got one life left in this place, so y'all need to be extra careful." I feel like my voices this time weren't that bad. I feel like I kept messing up the girl voices because doing like okay, for Darumi it's like the more excited, like yeah I'm going to, I wish we could all be in a killing game, you know, or yeah. And then Tsubasa, I mean, she's cool. I'm trying to give her like the more common voice, like, no, this can't be all that there is, no way. But then I forgot her name. What's her name? Taku? Kako. Yeah, I was like Kako, like, and I was like Kako over here trying to get rid of like more of a softer voice, but like still somewhat. Yes, this can't be more than that. Like, yeah, that can't be more than this. But then, God, I'm trying to give a Hiroko a more of a serious, more not like more serious voice, but like I can't do that so much, and so I'm just like, yes, I know how that must be, but still, you have to try your best. I'm much stronger than you, so fuck all you assholes. So, you know, my voice for Takamaru is fine. Darumi is fine. Eito, I'm trying to give him a more softer, like my voice right now. I'm trying to give him more of a, like the voice I'm using right now. I'm using for Takumi. Then I want to give him a more softer, a little bit more of a more manly, feminine voice. You know, but it's a little hard to do. Gaku, I gotta give him like, I don't even know, like a like a no, like a like Hero from Danganronpa, like oh no it did. Nah, maybe I'll go to Gaku or Genzaki. Man, Genzaki, I was trying to give him like a terror voice, like no, this is not it, you know, like, but whatever. Everybody else, pretty good. Giving him the more foreign voice, you know. I should give the sophisticated voice to maybe Eito, or should I give him like yeah? I don't know. Should I give him the Moshirige? Like yeah, I'm late for school. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. But all right, like I said, next time when we come back, we will explore the rest of the academy and see what it has in store for us. And maybe we can bond with some of our classmates, or maybe some of our comrades in war battle here. And maybe we can try to convince them that, hey, you should probably try fighting with us, man. Like, it sucks, but if you fight with us, you'll have an easier life here on the days we're not fighting. And maybe we can get some clue as to what is the thing here that these monsters want. That will automatically kill off humanity if they ever get it. But until then, thank you all for watching this episode. I hope you all enjoyed it. And if you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. You all know what to do. Hit the bell so you're notified when I drop new videos. And check out all my socials in the description down below. Man, I hope you're all excited for this playthrough. I know it's been a while since the last episode, but I'm here. I'm here for it. I really am. I'm so excited to be here. Oh man, episode 2, I'm pumped. Episode 3, I'll be a little bit more pumped. I mean, Episode 3 is a little bit more of the Danganronpa filler stuff, but hey, it's fine. I'm here for it. But until then, I'm Vamp Knight, and I'll see you guys next time for another episode of the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. Peace.